So is it?
It is 5:56 p.m.
Hey, you.
You gotta turn it up more.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Wait, that's the AM.
Shit! Alright, good. What time is it now?
5:59.
There. Hang on, hang on. What? What? Fuck? Wait. Huh? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to Mole Hump with my nephew here, Landon. So he's told me for a while about the Stanley Parable, and I got it on sale for Steam, so I figured I'd just do it. See what this is. Is this like Severance?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It's better.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
God, did he
No
get
one
hacked
had
too?
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. You mean he never ventured around the office?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Are you in a meeting room?
It's forward. And then like left a bit. After these doors.
Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Either one. Either one.
Really?
Yeah, either one leads to a path. It's one.
You're not gonna tell me though.
Nah, I'm just gonna let you choose.
You know my
This
grass
was not
gonna
the
do
correct
this.
way to the meeting room. Stanley knew perfectly well.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Why did the
just to
numbers go
admire
up?
it.
It's an office, man.
I don't know. 4B9. Hey. Hi guys.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Cold
It had really
drinks.
been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Slurp. Well, anyway.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Either one. I'm saying.
You know, I gotta.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Oh. No.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
My conscience
It's
sucks.
clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He's off script.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Nah. I'm gonna get killed. Cool. What?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Free!
Who am I
Oh, wait.
kidding?
Fired.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait, what?
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
What's going on? Wait, what?
From the top.
What are you talking about? That
Man.
screen was busted. Wait a minute, what? What?
It's one of those games.
Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
It's a lot to take
What could
in.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
417 bomber. Oh, I think I'm thinking of B-17. B-17 bomber.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I
The
definitely
doors aren't open
restarted
this
the game
time.
over, completely fresh.
Yes.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I
Did you
looked
move
down.
the story somewhere, or...
No.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
I'm
It was
asking
right here
you.
just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
What?
Stanley. Let's find the story.
I'm gonna fuck up.
I believe it's the one on the right. I think they all take you to the same thing. I've never... It's been a long time since I've done this ending.
Where did we get jump scared or something?
Right, yeah, this is not a horror game.
I'll
Oh,
say
well.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I
Sorry,
can promise
man.
you, there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to
No,
restart the
don't do
game
that.
again?
What do you mean?
Well, I find it unlikely
didn't do
that we'll
anything
ever
wrong. Wait a
progress
minute.
By starting over and over again.
Wait a minute.
It's got to be better than this.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, let's
Wait.
give it a shot.
Don't. What? Don't. God damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Did they get lost
Stanley
too?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'm going straight to that one damn room. The one on the left. I am not wandering again. Fuck that. Anything happening in here? Should I not even look in here? Hey, what's going on in that random ass hallway? Which
I-
chords?
Okay, yep. it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible
hell?
the story is back where we just
What are you
came
talking
from.
about?
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What do you mean? I'm afraid I'm gonna walk around and do something stupid again. Wait a
That's
minute.
the point of the game.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The
What?
story. Here it comes.
My office is not this big.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? Don't reset me.
If you think this is bad,
Where are we now? It's like the Quiet Man.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Don't ask me.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
What the hell kind of Monty Python shit
Do you
is this?
remember, Stanley? Well, do you
What?
know what? Since I've completely
No!
forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how
No.
about this? You win!
What?
Congratulations!
What?
I know you put in a lot of hard work.
What?
And it
No, I
really
didn't.
paid off.
What?
So, good job.
What are you talking about?
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care
I
what might
believe
happen this
it
time.
is here.
I have to restart.
No! No!
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable
There's a
adventure
trademark
line.
on it.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
You trademarked the word line. This didn't lead there. He's gonna mess this up.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to
I
destiny.
don't want to touch that.
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our
Nothing
destination,
happened.
even if there's no
Nothing
story
did.
there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Don't go on,
Simply
man.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective
What, you want me to
experience
parkour
of that
over this
existence,
shit?
right?
Just
Okay.
walk up the
Now,
stairs,
if my
man.
experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
I'm not high enough to understand you, my guy. Like,
That got a bit weird back there.
McDonald's!
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Can I
You know
jump?
what? I
No,
think what
there's
we
no
need
jump
right
button.
now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What are we doing here? Why do we want?
Stick right on
Are you sure?
it. Yes.
I feel like his ass is gonna make. He's gonna make me. He's gonna be like, you didn't follow the whole line. You didn't follow the whole line, so you gotta restart. Oh, it's just I was like, wait a minute, what I do now?
the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Why?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Why?
You won't want to miss anything.
Where? Who? It's just like me gonna look in the fern and put my head in it, and it'll just say, "You lost the game."
That fern does nothing. That's the only time that fern ever does anything.
Oh!
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
You trademarked it. Did it take me right back to the fucking top line? No! It's gonna make me restart.
Oh, no, not again. Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! No! I'm not following that JD line.
There's nothing you can do in this office ever.
How come
I've
some
tried.
of these file cabinets are like small and some are normal? Like, I'm not following you. I'm not following you.
You know what, Stanley?
Don't!
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This is all my fucking fault.
That's just the game, man.
Now,
You're gonna have
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine. Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
if y'all need Dramamine or some Zofran,
that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
well, at least he... Find the what? Fifth restart. They counted how many times I've restarted! Narrator forgets about previous restarts. Stanley attempts to... This is a bomb going off, too. I don't know it.
Just walk in there. That's all you can do.
Stanley attempts to play the story, but he's prevented. Unable to go anywhere. The game restarts on the zone 6th. Find the line again. Attempt to make a story here. Narrator restarts game 7th. There's no longer an office. Simply backspace. Find a bookstore. Get bored and leave. I died. Oh, there was more to it. I didn't even read all of it.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
TV over in the maintenance room.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
It's timing how long we've been on this, too.
Goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing wall. Well,
Stanley's
who
nog?
consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Yes, like, stop.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I'm gonna starve.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
What?
I promise this is where all that stuff ends. Wait. Click on door 428. I think you get an achievement for clicking it a bunch of times. No, it was the second one to the right one. No, go there. Go there.
Oh, this one.
All of his
that one.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
You told me to
Perhaps
click on the
50
door.
clicks will be
What?
okay. Almost certainly 50 clicks.
My clicks are slower.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
My hand hurts.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Man.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so. Now, back to door number 437.
Ah! I don't remember where these are.
I think the one he's talking about is still in this one.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Wait, where the hell was that at?
That's in the next room. Actually, it's the door. The next one, I think. Oh. No, go back. We're gonna lose the progress.
Yeah, keep all my clicks. How do I get in there? How do I get in there, Landon?
Wait. It's been a while since I got this achievement.
Yeah,
So maybe.
Look. Wait, do I go in here? I thought I was in here. Yeah, see? That's a copy machine, right? Do I need to walk out? Wait. That one door. All the doors I'm trying to open is what gets you to the copy machine, right?
I don't know.
I think I need to go around.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think you do need to.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Genuinely, I'm just as confused as you. I can't remember where this damn copy machine is.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That's the copy machine. No! That's not how you're supposed to do that.
Oh yeah, the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's more.
Hmm?
You get more stuff.
I do?
Yeah. He's lying to you. You just gotta wait.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
You gotta close the door for a while.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA? Fuck all?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Slurp.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me, because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you technically didn't. I just like the word
Maybe
broom.
to you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Just wait.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs.
Where's my wrench?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
All right, that's all.
Huh?
That's all.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah.
I thought you said I got something from that.
You got that dialogue.
I got belittled. Oh my god!
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
I go back in.
Guarantee you can't do any worse than the person. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Oh, hey.
A fish? Fungus? Look, you come into a staircase. Stanley walks upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't show him up. Yeah, why does it look like this? What? No! Uh-oh. I'm gonna fuck up on here like this soap. They got that good soap. Oh, to be rich, is it a crime? To make crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be just to have picked just one. Right.
No!
No, I don't like that. I don't like the painting.
I've never seen that. I didn't know you could open that door until now.
No. Look away. The painting is not real. Don't look.
Oh no. Okay.
Don't
Can
look.
you open the elevator?
Why am I going down? Oh. Where am I going? This building ain't that big, is it?
I've never seen this ending. I don't know what this is. So.
I smell how shitty this candle is. Oh, wow, I'm looking up apparently.
It smells like burnt French fries.
Well, it's a Mr. Krabs. Oh, wait. There he is. There. Ching, there's my boy. He's supposed to smell like a burger, like a Krabby Patty, apparently.
Oh.
But I think it smells like plastic shoes. And like fake food. Oh!
Try pressing the button again.
It didn't go anywhere! It didn't go anywhere!
Wait. See if there's something new.
Am I gonna get launched out of this building? Like, what the hell? Stanley. Okay.
I did.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Is it that bag that has the lock on it, or is it like somewhere else?
Look behind you.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
It's a good thing you said it again, because I thought it was 9.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the
I don't like
correct
how
code
it's dark.
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Don't have a freaking choice here. I mean, insulation.
Yeah, you can't do anything here. Just gotta go to the elevator.
There's a hole. Oh wait, no, there no.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley
thought I messed it up
realized he
again. I was
felt
like,
a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ow.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Either one.
Control my mind! I've already made some stupid decisions!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
Why does this
to
make me
find
think
out?
of Cabin in the Woods? Have you ever seen that?
No. You going? Wait, turn. Nope.
Oh.
That.
Oh.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's my number?
It's 427, so I never looked at where mine was before.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But how? Oh, well, I didn't do shit.
It's facility power. I think it's that door.
Oh, so I don't have to. So, up here?
Back. To the right. To the right.
Oh, here?
No.
Oh, duh. I thought that said mind control again. I'm like, what? Pour coffee
And
on
when at
it.
last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Why does it keep...
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Why do I...
That was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh, I'm in Fallout.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh god, he's in heaven, isn't he? Ah, crap. I killed him. What? What? I get your fruit. Oh. Oh, go! Okay. How many are there, like, how many ends are there on this
There's
altogether?
like dozens.
Because I'm sure we're going to have to do a part 2, because that can't
Yeah.
just be it, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
gotta...
How long to beat?
Yeah.
Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Completionist, 12 and a half hours.
How? 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 Huh? How? How? So we beat the main game.
Yeah, we beat the
At-
main ending.
We're at like 40 some minutes. So it just does that burp and skip thing. So it's still going. But well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out some of them else. So yeah. So yeah, we'll keep going and see where the hell I put this guy at, because I can't just stop at heaven. That's uncalled for. But yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for tagging along on. Where do you want me to tag you at? Like Clash 1000?
Yeah, Clash 1000.
Alrighty. Well, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you fucking around in this building again in the next episode.